Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hoppets, today back in a familiar setting. Yes, I'm at my mom's place where I used to live. Today guys, we're going to be looking at yet another beer that was sent to me from the guys at Ales by Mail. So thanks a lot to the guys at Ales by Mail for the beer. And this one guys is by the Runaway Brewery, and this is their IPA on 5.5%. They say online that it's like a tropical type IPA, American style, kind of inspired, because on the label it just said it's a bottle conditioned beer, and then that they wanted to brew great modern beer and like how they started doing it. And the brewery is from Manchester. It's on, yeah, as I said, 5.5%, so not super high ABV. It should be interesting to see how this IPA is. So I got the Runaway Brewery IPA poured, and it looks really nice in the glass. It's super hazy. As it says, it's bottle conditioned beer, so the rest here is like super chunky. But it looks nice. It's a nice hazy orange color, kind of a one finger white head to it. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, it smells pretty nice. Fairly tropical forward, actually. But at 5.5%, it's more like session IPA territory, I guess, or something like that. I mean, 5.5% is quite low for like an American-style IPA, but it smells really nice. There's some tropical notes, kind of mango, pineapple-y, and maybe a little bit of a lychee kind of aroma to it, along with some grapefruit. And it's got like a dank weed-type cannabis aroma almost. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, and thanks a bunch to the guys at Ales by Mail for the beer. The flavor is totally different. It's not as tropical. It's quite bitter for a 5.5. It actually drinks fairly like a higher ABV beer. Lychee flavor is definitely in there. I'm getting like super bitter, grapefruit, piney, dank, resiny flavors. Like real up front, it's a smack in the face of those type of hop flavors. Like really bitter. It doesn't say the IBU count on here. But like really bitter grapefruit. It's also got that chalky feel that might be from the yeast, but because the beer is well conditioned. It's really nice, but it's kind of actually not chewy medium body, but I didn't expect like this. Like I like my IPAs to be super bitter, but the chalky dry bitterness is not my kind of thing, and that's what's going on in here. The aroma indicated a much more tropical beer, that kind of weed type thing going on, pine, earthy, resiny, really much different on the flavor. I don't know if it's because it's not the freshest bottle. It's going to expire next month, but yeah, I don't know if even it tastes fresh. It doesn't have tea leaf flavor, so maybe they bottle according to freshness of hops. But man, I expected like a super juicy kind of beer, and it's kind of a weird mix. It's juicy yet not, because you get so much dank flavor, because there is a juiciness to it, but the dank intense flavors kind of covers those up. And if you like the more bitter grapefruity IPAs, then you'll like this. That was actually the real bitter grapefruity ones were the ones I started out really loving. Then I started to dig the tropical ones more. And this is more towards the original thing. But for 5.5% beer, it's drinking really nice. The only like big beef I have with it is that like really dry, bitter, chalky feel. I'm not too keen on that in IPAs, but still a real nice, quite hopped up English or British IPA from Manchester. So rating wise for the Runaway Brewery IPA, I'm gonna go 83. It's a real nice IPA, but the chalkiness just brings it down, and like I'm kind of disappointed because I was hoping a big tropical beer, that it was going to be a big tropical beer, but it's just not. So unfortunately that happens sometimes, but still nice stuff. So it's definitely worth checking out if you get a chance to try it. Sounds like I'm knocking it. I'm not. It's a really good beer. So thanks a bunch to the guys at Ales by Mail for the beer. Check them out, guys, if you want to get some newer UK craft beer and world beers. And yeah, definitely let me know what you think of the Runaway Brewery IPA if you have a chance to try it. And yeah, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And I'm going to say cheers. See you guys in another beer review.